All right, this is for assignment 4, and I'm doing number 4 question. So, what we're talking about is two products that help block spam for an entire network. Found two, one being Cyberroam and Symantec. Symantec's pretty common. I think a lot of people know about that one. But Cyberroam, this one, I jotted down a couple of things about it. Essentially, we're just going to go over them real fast. It can block outbound spam, detects locally generated outbound spam. So if you have someone within your department sending out spam, it can detect it, who's doing it. It can do real-time spam detections and blocking. You don't have to block IP addresses anymore. No more blacklisting them. That's kind of a plus. This will reduce on IT calls, so way less help desk from IT clients, which gives them a better workload, etc. So people are just happy with their computers, essentially. Reduce cost for the entire company. This also can help protect clients that spans your network from networks. Protects clients, IT clients. Hold on. Protects clients IT. Okay, there we go. Protects clients IT networks from. I don't know. I had a brain fart right there. So what that means is, essentially, if you have clients that also use your networks, you can protect them as well. And it can locate spammers fast with real-time spam outbreaks. So if there's a new spam coming up, Cyberrealm will work, on their end to figure out what the spam is, and they will try to adjust it with real-time patches, etc. Symantec, pretty known product. It's been around for quite some time. I think a lot of people have known and used it. I'm not a fan of it. I've used it for multiple work businesses and real pain in the ass sometimes. But essentially what it does is protects against external threats of inbound and outbound email. It can detect and block spam before it makes it into your email. Lowers admin IT costs. Again, so both these products will lower IT costs. Reduces the amount of email to be blocked by lowering the message volumes overall. Essentially what that means is when you're trying to archive something, so like emails get archived in a lot of businesses to keep track. This way spam doesn't make it into the archiving, so it's going to lower a lot more of the count. And they also have rapid response to new spam threats. Symantec was a real pain in the ass to work with because it used to just, when it first came onto the scene when I was using it, first started working for a medical company, it used to just block a lot of garbage. And sometimes it wasn't garbage, it's just, people talking to users within other companies, and we'd be like, oh, this is spam, block immediately. It was a real pain in the ass. So it's gotten better over the years, but when it first came out, real pain in the ass. Bayesian filtering. This is a statistical theorem that gives you the probability of a spam event. So it calculates the probability whether a message is spammed by words in the title and message. It reduces the number of false positives. So what that means is it's almost a learning algorithm. So what it wants to do is, if you flag a email as being good and it's not spam, it marked it as spam but you marked it as good, it's going to try to learn from that process. So it wants to fix itself and starts identifying what is or what is not that's coming to you as spam. So if it's obvious spam, it's going to block it. But maybe it's some of your friend and he's writing like a spam Nigerian prince, who knows, it may say like, listen, this may come through. So it's a learning thing. This can be difficult for the algorithm to pick up on how you are. So it's still kind of up to you to kind of figure out whether or not it's a good theorem. So it comes down to you, honestly, if it's learning from you. And that's it. And you'll see me in a minute or two.